Good morning! Wyatt and I are getting ready to travel today. We are off to Baltimore for the weekend for our friend's wedding. We have a flight leaving Seattle at about 10 a.m. and then a layover in Atlanta, and we arrive in Baltimore at 10 p.m. It is a long day of travel. We are going to head off to the airport soon, hang out at the lounge, and then yeah, get going. I am excited to bring you guys along on our day of travel. Like I said, it is a long day, and unfortunately Delta does not have any direct flights from Seattle to Baltimore. But one of my favorite things about being an Amex Delta Reserve credit card holder is it makes travel so much more enjoyable. So while it seems like 12 hours of travel, even though with the time difference I don't think it's actually that, it makes the day go by a lot more pleasantly. So come along. We will catch you guys next at the airport. All right. Wait, is this the clear one we go through? No. We still keep going, right? This has to be my favorite benefit of being an American Express Delta Reserve credit card holder. Like the Platinum and Black card holders, we also get access to the American Express Centurion Lounge. When your body is closer to mine, you got me feeling like there's no one other than you who can make me lose my mind. You stop me. I love that lounges offer free food and beverages, alcohol included. And if you guys are anything like me, one of the things I usually don't have time to do before a trip is make sure I eat before I go to the airport. So I find myself eating at the airport a lot. So in this case, I feel like the lounges are definitely worth the annual credit card fee because I can eat and drink, including layovers on a trip, and it actually ends up saving me a decent amount of money. And for those of you who like to work while you're traveling, the lounges are a great place to get work done. They just tend to be a lot quieter than the actual airport. Also, military benefit hack. All of this could be yours for no annual credit card fee. I will definitely talk about this benefit in another video. We made it on our flight. First leg is to Atlanta. You feel my fire, fire, fire. 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 You feel my fire. Let's keep this fire alive. Let's keep this fire alive. You start me up like no one has ever could. You feel my fire. What are the odds we end up shared responsibility of everyone on board. So before we depart, please pay attention to. Well, we made it. It is 10:32. Oh my god, my phone is still in airplane mode. That's how much of a rush I was in to get off the plane. But it is 10:32. We are in Baltimore. We have to go pick up our rental car, and then after that we gotta drive, I think, 40 minutes out to Bel Air and then check into our hotel. So I'll catch you guys up soon. You guys, today has been a day. Not just because it was long, but I know I rave about Delta all the time, but today was just one of those more difficult experiences with them. The flight was just really long,
But overall, you know, the actual flight wasn't too bad. Then we got to Atlanta and the lounge there. So we didn't go to the Amex lounge there. We went to the Delta lounge, and that one was just super crowded. And it was hot on like half of it where the sun was coming in. And I don't know if they don't have the AC blasted or what was exactly going on. But we just basically tried to walk around until we found a spot in a cooler place and then had dinner. I wanted to have a drink, but time just went by so quickly. So then we ended up boarding to go to Baltimore, and for whatever reason, the AC was not on the entire time that we were sitting on that plane. Even when we were on the tarmac and we were getting ready to take off, the AC did not even kick on until the flight was up in the air. And when it did finally kick on, it was not cooling off fast enough. I mean, and people, that's a lot of bodies in a plane heating that thing up. So it was hot the whole way, and then it was hot once we arrived in Baltimore. For whatever reason, I think it shut down as soon as the plane landed. Nonetheless, Wyatt is grabbing the car rental right now, so I'm quickly recording a little bit of our experience. And then we're gonna drive off to the hotel. I'm gonna see if we can make a quick stop, maybe for a bottle of wine and probably some water, because we both forgot to bring our refillable water bottles on this trip. So we might have to make a quick stop before we go to the hotel. Rental car acquired, and now it's time to head to the hotel. LOL. I brought collagen peptides. This one is like a chocolate flavor to put in my coffee. It makes hotel coffee taste a little bit better, a little bit more tolerable. Hi guys. So we got back. We got to the hotel room at like a little after midnight, and we were just so tired. And I was like, I'm not filming tonight. I'm just gonna film when I get up in the morning. So yeah, it was a long day of travel, like I said, and now we are just hanging out. Probably gonna hang out all day. Since I'm off, I took PTO from work. I am going to work on videos, maybe like work or respond to some emails. I know I have to like update the catering because my parents and my sister went to the tasting last night, and then I know I need to send some final design updates to my planner so she can make all the changes with the vendors. So yeah, it's still gonna be a busy day even though I'm not working, but it is really nice to know that I can focus on this all day today. We are going to a welcome party tonight at a brewery, so I will talk about that later. There are a few skincare essentials I pack in addition to my normal skincare stuff when I travel, like these eye patches. They're really great for depuffing and hydrating. I also gave the Summer Fridays moisturizer a try because a lot of influencers rave about how it moisturizes your skin after traveling. So yeah, I feel like these extra few essentials really help combat things like jet lag or swelling or redness. So now we are heading out to grab some lunch. I washed my hair this morning, which was really nice, and kind of took my time getting ready, listened to a podcast, but it is lunchtime now and we are off to Chick-fil-A. Every time we come out east, or particularly in the south, one of my favorite things to do is to find a Zaxby's and eat there for lunch. I literally do this every day when we go home to Charleston. I was hoping that Maryland possibly had some Zaxby's because they consider themselves part of the South, even though we all know they're not really. There's no Zaxby's, so we're going with a close second here. Hey there, it is, I can see my watch. It's 3 o'clock now on Friday the 25th. Wyatt and I are pretty well rested. We got lunch at Chick-fil-A like you guys just saw. We've been hanging out in the hotel room. I am now put on makeup. Go me. And we are basically just hanging out until welcome drinks. He is hanging out on the couch, just watching videos. He does have a school meeting before we go to dinner and go to the welcome drinks. I have been putting on makeup and getting ready. He's in class. He just flashed his computer at me and he's watching videos for class. But I have been getting ready while taking wedding meetings. I totally forgot and didn't forget that we were, I had a call scheduled with our ceremony musicians for the church. So my mom and I jumped on a conference call for that. And then her and I had to catch up because I couldn't make it to my own wedding catering testing. Although, did I really say testing? I couldn't make it to my own wedding catering tasting. And so my mom, thank God she lives nearby and can go to all these meetings for me, but my mom went with my sister and my dad to the tasting, so we were catching up on what updates to make to the menu, and I was doing that all while putting on my makeup. So I am one of the queens of multitasking, because I know there's many of us out there, so high five to us. Woo. Okay, anyway, I am going to finish editing videos and sending emails for the wedding. I got an update from my planner, from the florist, and I'm so excited. You guys, I cannot wait to put wedding content out there. I mean, I've been working, and it's not just me. I have to give credit to all the people that I've hired to put this day together. We've been working so hard on this wedding day, and I just can't wait to share what our wedding day is gonna look like with you guys. So I will catch you guys up later. I do not know if I'm gonna bring you along to welcome drinks because I think everyone's gonna think it's weird that I'm holding a selfie stick and a camera talking to the camera during welcome drinks instead of being a normal human being and socializing. So chances are I will catch you guys probably tomorrow, but if I hop on one more time tonight, yay. RIP. I knocked over my makeup bag and my MAC foundation went crashing to the floor and shattered everywhere. And so we have to go to welcome drinks in a couple hours, and now we have to drive 20 minutes to the closest Ulta for me to get
Continue on
new
Maryland
foundation
7 West for half a mile.
because I can't go to an event without makeup.
Head south toward Maryland 7 West, Philadelphia.
Outfit check for welcome drinks. Sandals, midi skirt, floral crop top, and a ponytail to go with it. Hi guys, well, it is day 3 of the trip. Today is the wedding, so it doesn't start till 4 o'clock, and the bus is picking us up from the hotel at I think 3:30. So I think we're just hanging out all day, probably go get lunch at some point. I am trying to work on and edit some videos, and then I told my sister I'd try to update the seating chart because she needs to start working on that. So yeah, we sent that to print, and I've been so hesitant to finish that because we keep getting we get people who are changing their mind about coming to our wedding all the time. We literally just got one last night. So anyway, yeah, and it's what, 8:30 in the morning right now. So yeah, got a few hours to just hang out until this wedding. So talk to you guys soon. All right, outfit check. We are about to head off to lunch with some of Wyatt's friends. And then I need to come back and finish my hair because I'm going to curl it for the wedding. But yeah, so, it's 83 degrees right now. It's supposed to be a high of 90, so something loose and airy to keep me hopefully cool, but yeah. This is why you wear block heels. Ooh, it is so hot right now. It's like 90 degrees. Wish I bought that electric fan.
Think I'm feeling something new again. Never going back, just take my hand. Just see us now, they wouldn't believe it how we made it this far. I think we're two stars, we could get on the road, breathe in and let it go. There's nowhere too far to find a new.
Alright, happy Sunday, YouTube. We are getting ready. We have already checked out of the hotel. It is 7:15 a.m. Our flight is at 10:30. We're struggling a little bit. It was a fun night. I think we're just exhausted because it's a lot of traveling, going all the way from Seattle to Baltimore. So we have about a 40-minute drive to the airport. My voice is gone. Wyatt's voice is a little gone too, but we had so much fun, Connor and Casey, and we said goodnight to everyone and thought we would see them in a few weeks at our weddings. Alright guys, this is it.
I'm trying to get my seat situated.
The final leg of the trip. Wyatt and I are finally headed back to Seattle. We're ready to see Maverick and I guess go back to normal life for one weekend before we take off on a few more trips. So I hope you enjoyed coming along to Baltimore with us, and catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one.